This story belongs to an old mansion standing silent just outside a small village in Rajasthan, which locals still refer to as the Mansion of Shadows. Rahul was a budding YouTuber with a passion for exploring old abandoned places. His friends warned him, the villagers threatened him, but Rahul was intoxicated by the hunger for followers. He picked up his camera and headed toward the mansion, where even the sound of birds flying was lost in the silence of death. It was 6 p.m. The mansion's door was so heavy that it took all his strength to push it open. As he stepped inside, the temperature seemed to drop instantly. Everywhere there were spider webs and the scent of rotting wood. Rahul turned on his camera light and looked at the floor. There were fresh footprints in the dust, leading straight into the darkness. By 10 p.m., everything was quiet. Rahul set up his gear in an upper room. He switched on his camera and began. "Guys, I am currently in the most haunted place in Rajasthan." Before he could finish his sentence, a burst of laughter erupted from downstairs. It didn't sound human, as if metal were grinding against stone. It was midnight. Rahul went downstairs. Everything was shrouded in darkness. He shone his torch and saw a woman standing behind the door. Her hair reached her knees, and she stood with her head bowed. Rahul called out, "Who's there?" The woman turned slowly. Her face, oh God! Her face was upside down. Her eyes were not where they should have been. They were on her forehead, and her mouth was on the back of her neck. She wasn't just a strange woman. She was a demonic shadow. Rahul ran from there. His feet didn't seem to touch the ground. He fell down the stairs. When he got up, he saw that the door that had been open was now just a solid wall. He was trapped. He flashed his camera light once, twice, 3 times. With every flash, that woman was getting closer to him. She was crawling on the ceiling like a spider. Her hands were elongating, and her fingernails were tearing into the walls. Rahul's camera fell. He had left the recording button on. The footage captured only his screams, and then a haunting silence. The next morning, when the villagers broke down the door, there was no one inside. Only the camera lay there. The final footage showed nothing but a black shadow staring into the lens, smiling. Rahul's existence had been erased.